Hi, welcome to Quick Coaching with Dave. I'm Dave Jacobs of Small Church Pastor. Thanks for dropping in. A long time ago, I used to be into aquariums and exotic fish. Now, I can trace this obsession back to two sources. First, there was that TV show Flipper. You remember Flipper? Second, I remember being mesmerized by the Disney cartoon The Incredible Mr. Limpet. I fell in love with ladyfish, which is very strange, and must somehow give credence to the theory of evolution since I have no other explanation for why a human would be attracted to a fish, but I digress. One of my favorite fish was the pufferfish. This otherwise small creature, when scared or feeling threatened, would puff up into a spiny ball 3 to 4 times its normal size. Now, the idea was that by appearing to be larger than it really was, it could bluff its way out of a dangerous situation. Many smaller churches try to look and act like bigger churches. Why, I've seen churches with only 20 members have multiple committees and boards and departments, things that you would only expect to find in churches maybe 3 times their size. I've yet to see a small church website that comes right out and admits that theirs is a smaller church. You know, a website can really make your church look and appear bigger and more developed than it really is. The problem is that old bait and switch. Sorry, ladyfish. You know, visitors come and they think they're coming to a larger church than the one they end up at. If you pastor a smaller church, you just have to be comfortable with the fact that you can't offer the ministries and the services that a larger church can offer. Let that be okay. If you try to have everything going on in your church that's going on in the church down the road, 3 things will happen. First, you will burn out and your people will burn out. Second, you'll end up doing a bunch of things half-baked. Third, you'll fail to take advantage of the many things a smaller church can do that larger churches find difficult to do. For example, you can provide an environment where everybody knows each other, where visitors can be enfolded quickly, where new members feel that they have an accessible pastor, and people have an opportunity to serve in areas that would otherwise not be available to them if they were attending a larger church. Here's the bottom line. Do a few things well. If you don't have the resources and the leadership to start up some new ministry, don't do it until you do. Yes, people looking for a youth group for little Johnny, they won't stay at your church if you can't offer this, but you know, people are going to leave anyways. Figure out what you can do well and focus on that, making no apologies for what you can't do. Maybe right now all you can offer is just good teaching and halfway decent music and worship, one home group and some warm and friendly people who care about each other. That's okay. Don't be like that pufferfish inflating your size because you feel threatened. It's okay to be an effective, healthy, smaller church. Thanks for stopping by. I'm Dave Jacobs of Small Church Pastor. Have a great week.